Pathfinder is an intensive driving and road safety course designed for rising 17s. Developed from the methodology of the Under 17 Car Club Charitable Trust, Pathfinder aims to develop 3 integrated bodies of knowledge in its students: excellent practical driving skills, sound knowledge of the highway code and driving theory, risk-aware attitudes and understanding of driving responsibilities. The success of Pathfinder is rooted in the partnership between the student, their accompanying adult, who we refer to as an associate, and our volunteer instructors who support and enable learning at every stage of the process. Every day commences with a safety briefing outlining the upcoming activities and includes the development of a new skill, testing of driving theory through an online assessment, and consolidation of the skills and knowledge already acquired through practice and repetition. Each day increases the demands on the student, progressively building their cognitive load, but recognising that each individual learns differently and at their own pace. The first skill to be acquired is simply to start and stop the car, including an emergency stop, and of course to learn to reverse park. Once meeting those requirements with the support of an instructor, the student is considered sufficiently safe and competent to practice under the supervising eye of their associate, and subject to passing an online theory test, is awarded a level 3, something many students do on the first day. Moving on, the student is engaged in developing manoeuvring skills: a cone slalom, nearside and offside parallel parks, forward and reverse parking in garages, and a turn in the road using forward and reverse gears, developing both method and spatial awareness. They also take part in a second online theory test, and their progress will be assessed and pointers given by an instructor. During the compulsory lunchtime break from driving, students and associates engage in a structured discussion about the causes of accidents. An end-of-day activity is a demonstration of braking distances using different vehicles, usually an eye-opener for associates. As the course develops, students continue practicing their skills, building competence and confidence, and gathering greater speeds. Supported by an instructor, they are taught how to overtake safely, and during the lunchtime session, consider the emotional consequences for drivers, passengers, and families of road accident, and take into account the impact on police, fire, and ambulance professionals. The day is topped by the introduction of an alpine road to enhance steering technique and feel for that car, and another more demanding theory test completes the day. Having built a substantial degree of confidence in handling the car, the next stage of development exposes the students to a dual carriageway section of road, including, where the venue permits, use of acceleration and deceleration lanes. Alongside this, the next set significant element is the teaching of a technique known as brake and avoid. Students, having developed their observation skills throughout the week, are presented with a series of hazards at town driving speeds, which they must avoid by braking sharply and steering around. Another instruction session and further theory test are complemented by a lunchtime discussion around communication skills, in which the students learn how to manage peer pressure and assert themselves effectively when behaviour is getting out of hand. Many students by this stage have achieved a Level 2 certification, demonstrating substantial progress and learning about hazard management through IPSCA: information, position, speed, gear, acceleration. On the final day of the course, again with a theory test, an instruction session, and a lunchtime discussion about the limits to their newly acquired skills, the students put together all of their learning in a complete package, some achieving a Level 1 certification. This is complemented by the opportunity being given to all students to drive other vehicles, including sometimes the instructor's personal cars, perhaps a police car, or a fire appliance, or being given instruction in one of our towing vehicles with a full-size trailer on the back. We will encourage all of them to have a go at driving whatever we can persuade people to lend us for that purpose. That is a very brief overview of an exciting, busy, and physically and emotionally demanding few days. We are keen to encourage students from all locations and walks of life, regardless of ability, disability, or economic status, to participate in Pathfinder. If you want to know more, you can have a look at the website, ask us questions on Facebook, or just give us a call. We look forward to meeting you.